Turn your love around. Don't you turn me out. Come on now. I can show you how. What you want to tell them? Turn your love around. Turn your love around. Hey, every woman I can. I love the girl. I love the woman. I gotta turn you off, my homie. Y'all know my boy, don't y'all? All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. Turn that junk around. Um, I do need to preface this particular communication, this particular video. From time to time, I get people who are seemingly well-meaning, but they're as stupid and as ignorant as they could possibly be. There is a person I've done 2 consultations with. Their situation was unique, and I gave them what they needed to get out of it. As a matter of fact, it was to the point to where everything was horrible, and things are not as horrible anymore. Now, I haven't heard from this person in, oh God, I guess probably 2 months. Then I received 2 emails today, and one of them is about the idiots arresting me in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, that's because they don't know me. They sent me that as if they were giving me some surprise. I knew about that. I even knew about the doctor picture and everything. I knew about all. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the person said that I misled them. Excuse me? I misled you? Yeah, that I was supposed to tell her. Now, right now, I want to, because I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm not going to show that finger that I wanted to point in her direction to let her know how much I appreciate that. And I say that because that's the only way for me to keep my cool is to mention the name of my God. Because I'm responsible at that point to maintain my conduct. You see, that's the problem. Nobody can challenge my conduct at this present day. And that issue, which that's the third person to bring that junk to my attention, you morons, the case was dismissed. Why? Because lack of evidence. But nobody pays attention. Oh, I'm sorry. Since some of you don't understand about the God that I serve and what I've been able to accomplish in law, I remain silent the entire proceeding from before jury selection until after sentencing. Did not say a word, not even thank you, goodbye, or nothing. Nothing is said by me on the record because I was testing the system out for you people, but some of you don't even understand. Like I said, I knew they were coming after me because that's what they do. That's how they retaliate. They've retaliated against me at least 7 times. Go ahead. Go ahead, especially Puerto Rico. Sentence, conviction, and release all on the same day. Time served. Then on their so-called state level, holding me and then going to release me by dismissing the case. People, this is what they do to people like me. It's par for the course. But you all, the ones who are not my people, my people, y'all know I'm not talking to you guys right now. Okay, I'm talking to the new booties, the ones who don't know me. The ones who think they're going to get the information they get on my channel from any place else. Go ahead and see if anybody else out there has gone in and demonstrated in court what they talk about. Go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead and see if you can find anyone who has put themselves in a penal institution on purpose. Go ahead. to bring information in there and to help the people out in there. And then to use all of those arguments that all of you are readily doing every single day. I told you I've already done the money orders, the bills of exchange. I did those things for the hundreds of trillions of dollars on the court record. You don't believe me? Just go pull the court record from Puerto Rico. I did those things on the record. If they were illegal, then somebody should have been charging me with something, fraudulent instruments and documents. So I don't care if you stay at this channel. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't ask people to subscribe. I don't make any money off of this. You people are not contributing to my well-being. I did tell her to check herself. And don't ever think that she has the privilege of communicating with me in such a fashion. Said next time you will ask first before assuming you know the answer. She didn't ask a question. She came to a conclusion, everyone, as if I'd done her wrong, as if I had misled her. None of our conversations were about me. It was her consult about her information. But she is too intelligent to recognize that. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am about it. And I really am happy. I don't know why. That I don't know. It was like, I got you. I got you. Nah, you tried to get away, but I got you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You guys know the song, right? Come on now. Give it to me. Ha. Give it to me. Ha. You know the song. Okay. And that's what she thought she was doing. She thought she had one of those I got you moments. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm still feeling, I'm not feeling great, but I'm not feeling bad. And the talking is the thing that's the problem. So I'm going to stop talking and get this video done. But what I wanted to express is that makes no sense. That during her consultation, she received the information specific her situation, giving her things that would work for her because her situation was unique. And then pay attention, after what I gave her worked, she came back later because it now created a new situation for which I had to help her with that situation. Now, what I mean, that was months later. And so I did that again. She didn't come to me saying, well, look, after I did that, they're now saying this. I do have people who are coming to me saying that after I did this, they're now doing this. I got a young lady, sorry, like I said, the coughing. I got a young lady who came to me and she asked, she said, they're trying to do a petition to dismiss on the 12th. I said, well, they can't do a petition, motion to dismiss if there's a controversy. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's a bona fide controversy, the court has no jurisdiction to dismiss your matter. If there is a bona fide controversy, no court may dismiss your matter. Because without the controversy, the court has no jurisdiction. So in order for the court to dismiss the matter, it would have to exercise jurisdiction, which means it would have to have jurisdiction over a controversy. The court can't dismiss your matter when there's a controversy. That is the reason why the courts were set up. It's to handle controversies. Go back and look at the 7th Amendment. Even the 6th Amendment talks about a controversy. The 5th Amendment talks about a controversy. The 3rd Amendment talks about a controversy. The 2nd Amendment talks about a controversy. The 1st Amendment talks about a controversy. The 8th, the 4th, pay attention, 1st, the 9th, and the 10th Amendments all talk about controversies and limitations. Of course the court has jurisdiction. That's why you always bring up violation of a constitutionally secured right. Don't take my word for it. Look, like I said, I'm tired. I ain't got time to be proving myself to nobody. But as I told you, because I kept my mouth shut, the appeals court had no other choice but to determine that they had no evidence against me. Why? Because you guys think the court system is what you think. The court system has nothing to do with right or wrong, good or bad. These idiots have been playing games with you fools. The court system is not about somebody did this right, somebody did this wrong. The court system is all about the image. I told you guys what they did to Young Thug. I don't know if Young Thug did the things they said he did, but what I do know is that they not only violated his rights, the attorney was placed in jail because he stood up for Young Thug, because that means Young Thug was paying that fool some money. Then the next thing you know, the attorney's getting him to sign a plea agreement, convincing him to sign a plea agreement, and you better believe that attorney convinced him. Now that's bull. That attorney was working what's in the best interest of the court. They weren't concerned. He was not concerned about Young Thug after they got his attention. Excuse me. And you had better believe they got his attention. Guaranteed. Because any other attorney worth even 2 cents would have told Young Thug, hey, you're already in jail. It can't get no worse. So I would say you stick this out. Let the jury come to a conclusion, and then we go out on appeal, because what that judge did is 100% illegal. That means that you were denied the right to a fair trial. They can't retry you, because if they retry you, it'll be double jeopardy. See, any attorney in his right mind would have said that. Any attorney in his right mind. But again, that's the system. See, by remaining silent, the law says you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an offer. That's an offer. Well, do you have anything to say? Go ahead. Notice how the judge asks you, do you have anything to say? Look, hey, I am not the only one to tell you this. The police tell you it every single time. Is there anything you'd like to tell the court? Is there anything you'd like to say? Is there anything further you'd like to mention? You're testifying against yourself. That's what you guys are doing. Shame on y'all. And you don't even realize it. So, I don't advertise the consults. You guys don't need them. You know more than I do. Go ahead. Live your lives. Go ahead. Take care of your own problems. Go ahead. Leave this channel. I'm sure you'll find somebody. Well, no. Everybody's going to talk about it eventually. So go ahead and leave. Unsubscribe. I mean, I've already had hundreds of thousands already unsubscribed by Google, so you're not going to hurt anything. Stop hitting that like button. Start hitting the negative. I don't like his videos. Keep doing that, because it doesn't help the algorithm. Doesn't help the channel. Again, I don't monetize this channel, people. I don't monetize none of this. This is for free. This is to help my people. But some of you are tagging along. You know what? As a matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. I got to know, because that's retaliatory. I can't retaliate because of one person. In other words, I can't make everybody else suffer for the ignorance of one. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one. That's going to always be the rule. So I can't punish everybody because of what one person did. Because I really was getting ready to start making my videos private. Okay? I really was getting ready to start making my videos private. And the ones I was going to make private was this new credit series that's going to explain to you guys what happens with credits, how to get the credits, what do the particular forms have to do with credits, and so forth. I was getting ready to suggest that I would make that private, but I'm not going to do that. That's retaliation. See, I ain't feeling too well today, and I don't know why I should have to go through this type of stupidity on a day like this, because I was doing all right. Then I decided to look at the email. I saw 2 emails from the person. I'm like, really? That's unusual. So I decided when I was in my car to go take a look, and I couldn't even hold it back. I had to give her 1 piece, 2 piece, and decided to make a movie out of it, of my mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one person will not cause me to stop doing this. So none of you have to worry. But eventually, you all know that I'm going to come to a stop because, as I mentioned, health is health. And what I've been allowed to see, everything is still on track. However, I will do the best I can not to let any of the new fools, I mean, booties, I mean, idiots, I mean, morons, I mean, imbeciles, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not to let any of them who don't understand how I operate come in here and ruin it for anyone else. That's the last cough because I'm about to hang this up. We have some rain coming in today, ladies and gentlemen. So I do have a barometric pressure issue, and I knew something was wrong because this is a storm system that's been coming in for 3 days. This is the tail end of this system. And I knew that I wasn't feeling well, and that usually happens when the barometric pressure changes, the millibars and all of that stuff. And here we go. So here we go now. Okay, gotta go. Y'all take care. We'll talk the next time. And I'm okay. I'm okay. Goodbye.